One of my clients, an insanely successful woman, published, recognized, winner of a Nobel Prize, still questions if she's qualified enough to do something. That's imposter syndrome. And if she feels it, you better believe you're not alone. What is imposter syndrome? We hear this all the time, right? Imposter syndrome is that voice telling you, who am I to do this? What if they find out I really don't know what I'm doing? Do I really belong in this room? Do I really belong in this role? Do I really belong in this industry? It doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're growing. You're pushing past that comfort zone, and your brain is sending out that signal, we are not safe. Imposter syndrome isn't a problem. It's actually a milestone. Here's the reality. You've always been really good at following rules, doing the work, checking the boxes, earning the gold stars. But when you step outside of the system into entrepreneurship, leadership, being visible, there's not a scale, there's not a grade, there's just you and the story that you've been carrying. Most of us were taught that confidence means that you're arrogant, that taking up space is risky. So when we rise, our inner wiring fights it, right? That brain is meant to keep us safe, and doing anything out of the norm is not safe for our brain until it starts to get used to it. This is especially true for women over 40 who are finally prioritizing themselves and their voice. Here's what happens when imposter syndrome runs the show. You shrink your offers. You over explain your prices. You stay stuck in endless prep mode. Maybe you can't even come up with a pricing strategy. You don't know what you're worth. You're going on ChatGPT, you're going in Google, you're asking your friends, and you just don't know what you're worth. And when people tell you a number, you cannot embody that number. It's too much. You stay stuck in that endless preparing. I don't have business cards. I don't have a website. I'm not ready, right? You don't apply for opportunities when they arise because you're too afraid. You're too afraid to step out and say, I know that. I could be that person, because what are they going to think? So you play small in these rooms where you were actually meant to lead. And the worst part, you call it humility. So let's talk about how we can begin to make that shift and to shut off the imposter syndrome voice. Number one is naming the voice. Instead of saying, I'm not ready, say, my fear is trying to keep me safe. Your brain isn't broken. It's just trying to protect you from rejection. That's its job. Your brain tries to keep you safe, but sometimes we need to get a little bit out of the comfort zone to continue to grow. Another thing you can do is start to collect the evidence, not approval, evidence. Keep a proof file, testimonials, wins, breakthroughs. Don't wait for that external validation. Start recognizing your own growth today, whatever that looks like. This is something I often have my clients do. We create a list of evidence of whatever it is they say that they can't or never do. Every time they do it, I have them write it down. It's very, very eye-opening. And you can also borrow belief from others until it's yours. If your brain just won't let you believe it yet, borrow my confidence in you. I believe in your power. I've seen what happens when women stop shrinking. And that's what I had to do. I had to borrow the confidence of my mentors in me to be able to continue to keep rising, because I didn't feel like I was ready, but they knew I was. Now, if imposter syndrome has been keeping you stuck and you are tired of second guessing your next move, let's talk. I offer a free clarity call because sometimes you don't need another mindset hack. You need someone to help you see what you are actually capable of, and more importantly, what's keeping you from taking that action. So, no strings attached, free clarity call. Let's chat. Let's get you out of that imposter syndrome mindset.